The applicant pool was exceptional. We had over 100 applications to work through, and there were many, many great ideas in those 100. What we're after, though, is an ability to come up with a design that will drive innovation, that will achieve the high performance that we want, and ultimately be able to go to market. So we look for great ideas, but we also look for great teams and their ability to execute, get the job done, and show up, in about a year with a prototype helmet that's robust enough to test, pass that test, and really move safety forward. In the past, we used materials, foams, as liners. Now, with additive manufacturing, 3D printing, we can actually build metamaterials, materials that are little structures, pillars and columns and complicated shapes. And these structures have much greater capacity than traditional foams to absorb energy. So bringing the additive manufacturing community into the helmet community, which is what we're really seeing now, I think is going to be the next great innovation that drives safety forward. Another group is actually using more traditional methods, but they have great execution. So they're going to make the shell a little better, and they're going to make the liner a little better, and they're going to make how the two interact a little better. And these 3 or 4 innovations are going to drive things forward. Another group has invented brand new material, and this material has fantastic energy absorbing capabilities, but is relatively heavy. So they're going to take small pillars of this material, put them in a very light lattice of 3D printed meshwork, and the combination will be light because it's a lattice, but absorb tons of energy because it's this fantastic new material. In this program, we've funded 4 groups to enable them to do that. So in other words, they've won a competition. The competition gives them some resources in terms of money and access to expertise, so that we hope that in a year they'll be competing for the helmet challenge. But everybody, whether we funded them or not previously, is eligible to apply. We didn't plan to have these 4 projects funded, but if you look at it, we have a traditional manufacturer, we have a startup, we have an academic consortium, and then we have another group that's sort of a mix of academia and industry. So we've gotten this broad swatch of capabilities, one of whom's going to modify their existing product, another is going to create a helmet design that integrates the shell and the liner, which is a way out there design. Another one uses that material we talked about that's a brand new material in the lattice. So we've got a real portfolio of different kinds of approaches that we hope they all win, but this gives us a lot of great shots on goal from different places.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.